You're right guys, what up, it's Calplex here and welcome to the 10k Q&A video. First things first, talking on videos, last week's video, I do want to mention that quickly and say thank you. I read every comment all the time and the amount of support people were just showing was absolutely amazing, showing that they don't care, which just saying that probably sounds kind of weird, but it's awesome to me. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that for too long, I just want to say thank you, just so that you know that I read your comments. Oh, I'm not going to land this. But yeah, let's just get straight into the questions for the 10k Q&A video. And again, like every other Q&A, I'm sorry if I didn't answer all your questions, especially this time around, because, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of questions. Some of them were quite repeated, like how old are you, what's your name, where did you get Calplex from, what made you start a YouTube channel, all those questions I have answered before in previous Q&A videos, so I don't want to keep answering the same questions over and over again. So I've tried to answer some different questions. So yeah, the first question comes from Dies, and he asks, he says at the beginning, so proud of you dudes, here you are at 10k already. I know dude, it's like absolutely insane. He asked what my real job is. My real job, okay, my real job is I work as an apprentice. An apprentice, if you're in like the US, is basically I have a job technically and I learn, like go to college technically still. It's not really the college which everyone's probably used to right now, it's just, it's like college but it's oh, if I landed that, I swear to God. Basically, the college is built mainly I learn about my job and what I need to learn about my job. But I do support for my job technically. So some days of the week I'm going to my actual job. I go to my job location and go on the phones and help people with their issues which they're having in my business. Saying, oh, my PC isn't turning on, can you help me with fixing it and stuff? And I have to give like support on how to fix it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And he also asks, will you be getting an Xbox One with the updated version of Skate 3? And honestly, it looks awesome. Yeah, okay. My first opinion, I think I remember I answered this question technically in the Q&A before, but my answer's changed now. I said, nah, it's just gonna do the exact same thing as my Xbox One, just not really upgrade the quality, just. And I looked at a photo. Actually, that's a lie. I looked at a video at first, and God, you don't realize how bad Skate 3's graphic is when you've been playing it for so long. Like right now, it looks, it's bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, but you honestly don't know how bad it is until you look at the Xbox One X version, and it's like I imagine it if it would look like from someone who has kind of bad eyesight, and they put on glasses for the first time, and then they can see clearly. I can imagine it's like that with Skate 3, like. It's blurry on one picture and then the next is so sharp, crystal clear. So, will I be getting an Xbox One X just for the Skate 3? Yeah, because I want other good quality content for you guys, but right now I can't afford an Xbox One X because that's $1,000 and holy God. I'm not sure if it technically does 4K, but it just looks so much better and it feels like, I'm not sure if it actually runs smoother as well on the Xbox One X, because I know in Skate Park they've still got the lock at 30 because that's like a programming thing. It's got like a command in it saying if in Skate Park set frame rate to 30 FPS for system limitations of the Xbox 360. But now we have no more system limitations for the Xbox 360 because we're on an Xbox One X, which is super powerful compared to the 360. But yeah, good question, Daz. Good question. But yeah, overall I probably will get the Xbox One X because I'm still stuck on my VHS Xbox, which it's a bit big and it has a external power brick and it's just annoying. So yeah, I will upgrade eventually. And that will kind of also lead to me having to get a better monitor to try and get 4K gaming for when I'm playing other newer games which come out. Damn it. Because if I do get the Xbox One X and I want to play at 4K, even though I can just play at 4K on my PC because I've got a good graphics card which can handle it, I think. But then I have to spend more money overall trying to get like a 4K monitor, but of course I want 144 Hz because I got a 1080p 144 Hz monitor. And on PC games it just looks so much smoother. I don't think I can live without it now. Dude, that was gonna be nice. Also, we'll have to get a new capture card so I can record 4K quality gaming, but then I'll also have to get a new webcam because then I have to go upload 4K quality webcam. It's just a mess. And then I have to render it earlier and then do it earlier because then my PC's not going to be able to handle the file sizes, and also it's going to be longer and people can't watch it. It's just going to be a bit of a hassle, but hopefully soon, eventually we can game and upload at 4K and record at 4K cheaply. Because overall, if I had to upgrade all that, that would cost me so much money. Next thing, yeah, he knew. That was another Easter egg. And another one from Lynn. James asks, question, where did you get the Eurorate guys from? Honestly, don't know. I'm not sure if I actually answered this question before. I feel like I did ages ago, and the video isn't up anymore, so I feel like I'd need to answer it again, or if I haven't, but I'll answer it anyway, just in case. The Eurorate guys came from, well, the Eurorate comes from just, I think, where I'm from, basically most of the time, because I'm not sure if anyone else does this in the UK, where someone goes, you walk past someone and you only got like a brief couple of seconds just to say hello to them before you have to get to like a class or you're going to go somewhere, and you walk past them and it's just a quick hello, but also to ask, are you alright as well? So you go, you alright? And then the person normally tends to respond with, you alright? And that's it. So it's kind of like a greeting, and as well as asking if you're okay at the same time. Ruined Skirt, you're not allowed on this channel anymore. I'm banning you. I'm doing a creative one right now. I'm popping over a fence. You know what? I'm being a bit more creative. Let's go to... Here you go. I'm going to be really creative. Let's go nowhere near this place. Then let's go over here. Hopefully let's make this more creative for you, shall we? Alright, I'm going to do a trick line which involves the backwards man. Creative for you? DXXM asks, what's my thoughts on forever popping? I can't really do it fully yet. Like, sometimes I get a bit lucky. I just don't know how to do it. I can full pop. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know there's a way where you could do it with try and do a tray flip. Like that. That'll help a bit. But I don't know. But thoughts on it? It's cool. I like it. It looks really cool and really insane. But I just don't know if I can actually do it. I can do it here and there, but not consistently. There we go. What was that? Next question comes from Zed Dexel, and he asks, what's our opinion on the new game Project Session having no trick lining? There probably will be bugs in the game which will probably let you do some unrealistic stuff. Like, no, there will be definitely. But no trick lining or whatever. Yeah, I'm a trick liner, but it doesn't mean I didn't buy Skate 3 because of its realisticness at first. Realisticness isn't even a word. So Project Session will definitely go well if you're like really into realistic. I think Project Session is the way to go, and hopefully they have a really good camera mode. So hopefully camera mode, edit scalers, as well as really good customizability. I hope it has like good grip tapes customization, good wheel customization, good everything character customization, as well as hopefully it has a story mode, because I knew I was in jail when I played the demo, but when we played the pre-alpha, it's up there if you want to check it out. But Project Session is really fun. I even donated to the Kickstarter because it's actually a pretty good game, and I think like it's got really good potential to be a very good skate game. It's the closest thing I think we're ever going to get to Skate 4. Hypercritical Art says, try Session. It's a prototype stage. Still fun though. It's basically Skate 4 for PC. Click it. I made a video on it already. Goni asked, what music do you listen to and what's my type? Music and me, when I was younger, I didn't really listen to music that much. So when I started getting into like a lot of electronic music, I started getting a taste for music, but now I've kind of got it off. Electronic music, it's just, to me, it's just like sometimes there's some good ones in there. Like there's some really chill songs, really chill electronic music, which is honestly amazing. I think that's where I got into the vaporwave genre, where vaporwave is just so chill for me, including my outro song, Resonance by Home. That's just such a good song. It's so good. It's just, that's one of my favorite vaporwave songs ever. But for me in music, I have like vast taste. Like, I really like Metallica's music. Metallica music is on point. Like, my favorite is quite a chill one as well with Nothing Else Matters. That's one of my favorite Metallica songs. Like, Master of Puppets is pretty good as well. Then I like some alternative rock, I guess that's what it is. I don't know, but I like Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons songs are very good as well. I'm into some rap music here and there. Rap music has actually started to grow on me a little bit more. I used to go, it's alright, I just could never find it a real good liking to it, but now I'm really starting to get a like for it. But yeah, good question. But I'm going to link this into the next question as well. So Stormzy asks, what's my favourite, do I like rap? And who's my favourite rapper? So as I've said, I just started getting into a little bit of rap here and there. Like, I like a bit of Childish Gambino. His music's pretty good. His music's good. Rapper, hip hop artist, I guess what you can say. I like Logic. Logic's honestly really good. I only started listening because Sorable. Like, I listened to some music of him. I listened to some music of him in the past, but I never really like connected with it. I know that's Sorable's favorite artist, but Logic is one of my favorites out there. I listen to Under Pressure quite a lot. Royal Mate asks, Q&A. Show us some of my Skate 3 created parks. You know what? Yeah, I will. So I've got 108 skate parks. Like, some of these aren't mine. I used to not understand what taking skate parks were and just re-uploading them was. I remember making this one and I had no clue why I made it, so I called it question mark. I made this one, I was like, oh god, how old was I? The hell? As you can tell, I made it because you've got bits of it's not really connected up well with each other, some random trees for some reason. And why would there be a blue rail there? I do not know. So I actually have no clue why I made this skate park, but hey, I made a little bush thing here. That's pretty cool. A bit high though. I think I tried to steal this or someone and I couldn't steal it, so I just remade it myself. A random car. Okay. I want to see if I can do something really old school. Oh yeah. I always like to do these little Easter egg things where you could ride on these little TV things and it'll be really tricky as hell. So every little skate park I like to do a little bit of Easter egg in it. I don't know why. Ahove. Ah, yes, Ahove. I called it Ahove because I spammed the letters on the little number pad. But yeah, I tried to make this a realistic hippie flip map. Made a little gap here. So I'd always struggle at. And then here you can have a little hippie flip, a little nollie tray hippie flip. But I'm on easy mode, so that's not going to work. Ah, yep, you got your sole little rail going on here. This I felt was kind of cool. This little stair set here. Is that a happy face? Did I do it on this one as well? I did. I think I was trying to create my own little trickline skate park here, but I wasn't good at it. Let's have a look at it. Oh my god, the brightness. Okay, Jesus Christ. So I was just doing like a green and blue skate park with the little DLC squares which make it neon bright. Oh god, I remember this. You could create, if you turn one of these blue squares yellow, you could create this little black void. I have no clue where I'm going. So really, you could just, this is for people who can't do the cannibal speed glitch, really. But yeah, those are some of my skate parks which I made, which are awful because I haven't made one in like 2 years. Tell Siri what is 1 million to the power of 1,000. What is 1 million to the power of 1,000?
The answer is a 6,001 digit number beginning with 1000.
Holy crap. Really? Hey Siri, can you read a 6,001 digit number starting with 1 and ending with everything as 0?
Okay, I found this on the web. Can you read a 6,001 digit number starting with 1 and ending with everything as 0?
I'll tell that was enough. I've got another Easter egg where my wallpaper is another flag. Mech his money. Mech is money. Okay, Mech hit the killer 1 asks, do I eat ass or pussy? Well, I choose secret option number C, dick. I literally just asked, I should put that question in there because it was asked before I even came out. Dino Poss Games asks, do you play cool or stretch when tricklining? I play standard. Literally everything is done through me and one hand. If I do a 3 trick, it's all done through one hand. But I don't get how you can play like stretch, like doing this. Wait, what? Like doing that? Like playing like this where you got a finger for everything, it just seems so awful. This is awful. Dexum, aka need Need Doom Speed asks, what is love? Bears. I included this question because yeah, he asked this question before I even said anything. So you're the only one to ask that question, and I'm gonna answer that with a truthful answer.
Yes.
But yeah, I just want to quickly get back to this and say, just want to quickly go back before the end of the Q&A and say, yeah, it's just insane that I've got this amount of amazing people who just follow me, say nice comments whenever they can. Thank you for just overwhelming support. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers, and thank you almost 11,000 subscribers. Live stream will be coming somewhat soon, whenever I can, for 10,000 subscribers. I don't want this video any longer than it already is, so please have a good rest of your day. And as always, I haven't said this in a while, cue the outro.